Hi, I'm Guy Voline. I'm the composer of We Are Summoned, published by Paraclete Press. I am a native Kansan. I grew up in the southeast corner of the state in Pittsburgh, Kansas, and I now live in Wichita. I attended Wichita State University and Florida State University, where I majored in music composition. My background is primarily instrumental. Horn is my primary instrument, and most of the music that I've composed is for brass, wind ensemble, or piano. But I have written more choral music in recent years as part of my duties as director of the chancel choir at Covenant Presbyterian here in Wichita. I am married. My wife Laura is a clarinetist and pianist. She plays piano and organ at Covenant Presbyterian, so we work together. And together we teach a band for homeschool kids in the area. And then we have two great kids of our own. To talk about my vocal music, I primarily write vocal music with accessibility in mind. I enjoy chromaticism, I enjoy unusual harmonies, but for vocal music, my goal is to create something that the ear can grasp and the voice can comfortably produce. Melody is foremost for me, and I often find that I can get more interesting results if I compose with the melody first and then adapt the harmony to it rather than the other way around. We Are Summoned was the result of a request from a friend. Laura Taylor Glunt and I went to college together at Wichita State, and when she was hired to direct the choir at the then new Eisenhower High School in Goddard, Kansas, she approached me and invited me to compose something for her first concert there. It was also her request that I write a horn part for myself to play, so that's why there's a horn part in there. We settled on text from President Dwight D. Eisenhower's first inaugural address. We are summoned to act in wisdom and in conscience, to work with industry, to teach with persuasion, to preach with conviction, to weigh our every deed with care and compassion. The tone is meant to be hopeful and uplifting, but with a sense of the gravity of the challenge before us. So it is one of the pieces I have composed that I would say is written with a public spirit or civic mindedness in mind, sort of painting in broad strokes, hopefully for a wide audience. I'm glad to be associated with Paraclete Press, and I look forward to being able to work with my choir again in person. Recordings are great, and they allow music to travel all over the world, but there really is nothing like making music together in person. Especially the current situation, I think, is a reminder of how important that human contact is. It is healing to make music together. It builds bridges between people. It is a social glue that brings people together. And I hope that in a small way, my compositions will be able to do that. They are a part of society, a part of human contact, and I certainly hope that that is the spirit in which they will be performed and received. Thank you.